money had been spent. And all of a sudden we go and look at these reports and there's just nothing disclosed there.
The deputy director says the late disclosure forms revealed personal expenses like $114 spent at Dollar Tree, $478 at TitleMax, and
Yo, wait a minute. Get your title back at TitleMax. Wait, what? 478.18 at TitleMax. Yo, I guess if you was like, I need my car back to go campaign, I guess you could say that was part of campaign finances. I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
All right, I'm gonna let Khadijah finish.
$140 to Georgia Power.
Gotta pay my power bill, bro.
Our campaign account to TitleMax, to a chiropractor, just a lawn guy was even in there as well. So it was just all these personal expenses, which you can't do with campaign funds.
So, right quick, let's get the ambiance right. You know what I mean? I think we need proper music for this tribute to the Bad Girls Club. You know what I mean? Pro edition. Because you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. They've gotten their education. They rising through the ranks. They're running the world. So I think it's only fair that we have a tribute show for what we've been getting for them running the world. But before we get to that, let's make sure that we still remember and understand the importance of why we should have the superior sex as leaders, which obviously it's just the women, right? All right, so we're gonna roll the clip. Let's roll the clip because we need to be educated on this before we just start saying stuff. All right, let's get the clip lined up. Tell us what we need to know, lady.
Girls, we don't run the world. But would things be better if we did? Women make up half the world's population, but only 22% of the world's governments. Really? Here in the US, we don't even hit that. When it comes to women in Congress, we rank 73rd in the world, lower than Kenya, Namibia, and Ecuador. So why does it matter that women lead anyway? Well, besides the fact that we are the bearers of life, women lawmakers bring
we dropped that L word, life. Keep in mind how important that is. The bearers of life. Life is very important. Life.
Something different and sometimes better to the table. According to a study of the U.S. House of Representatives, in a 20-year period, women sponsored more bills and attracted more co-sponsors to their bills than men. Those bills got more press attention and survived longer in the legislative process, too. Women also raised more money for their home districts than men. Get it, girls?
Women are much more can-do and, less about the political theatrics and more about, well, how can we solve this problem?
I can guarantee you, if we were 51% of women in Congress, we wouldn't have wasted the last 4 years debating whether women should have access to contraception.
Women also focus on different issues than men, specifically ones that strengthen communities like education, childcare, and family health. So what happens when women rule? Let's look at a country that ranks #1 in women lawmakers. Nope, it's not Finland. It's not Norway. It's Rwanda. After the 1994 genocide that left around 1 million dead, the remaining population
That left around 1 million dead. The men did the fighting. They gave their lives because we know how important lives are. Or is it only important when you're incubating it? But if you're charged to give it, no big deal. Okay.
was 70% women. Facing a huge power vacuum in government, women stepped up, ran for office, and got it done. They passed common sense laws allowing women to own property and open their own bank accounts. And they focused on laws protecting children and women. Since 2000, the child mortality rate has plummeted, and life expectancy went up by 16 years.
Women are writing the script.
That's
they are
right.
saying, you are not accepting this. We are not accepting this.
They also established a quota that at least 30% of Rwanda parliament has to be women. Over 100 other countries have some sort of similar quota, including basically all of South America, Europe, and most of Africa. Sweden's party quotas.
Like, what are you in for? We vote here. Votes. Get more of them elected. I don't understand. Like it's
Were established
fault.
back in the 70s, and that country is now revered as one of the best places to be a woman, with paid maternity leave and one of the smallest gender pay gaps in the world. But having more women leaders isn't necessarily a cure-all pill for sexism, and it doesn't mean that those countries have more, say, reproductive rights. Argentina, Brazil, and Chile have all had female presidents, and abortion is still illegal. Bolivia rates second for women in government, but still, female politicians there are routinely subjected to harassment and violence. Even in progressive Seattle, Washington, the majority-woman city council was inundated with sexist and violent hate mail after they voted down a mega sports arena. It goes beyond politics, though. Studies show companies that have more gender equity perform better than those without it, and female bosses create work environments that are more flexible and open to employee feedback. Of course, not every woman is guaranteed to lead in the same way. And more than just quotas, a lot has to be done to position women for these roles in the first place. But it looks like with more women in charge, everyone wins. Can you handle that?
All right. I'm pumped. Let's put more of them in charge everywhere, because on that video, it's all good. All our problems are going. We got utopia with no wars. All of the ills of business and government will probably go away if we eliminate most of us men in these positions and fill them up with women. You go, lady from the Young Turks. I don't know her name. I think it's Francesca or something like that, but I think she's from the Young Turks. Now, and I'm being a little bit facetious because I do know that there are a lot of great women leaders out there. But to make this almost propaganda video to act as though women are not humans and they're not capable of doing the same things that humans do, men and females, that's disingenuous. But surely in the arena of government, we're not having these fine women misbehaving. Surely they're not being corrupt. Surely they're not engaging in certain assaults. Surely they're not on the governmental level, because according to Miss Francesca from the Young Turks, more women in government running things better. They're infallible. They're uncorruptible. So let's validate that. See who do we have here. I think we got a local commissioner. I think that's going to be the first one. Let's check it out. Oh, Khadijah.
Tremendous helps you send Visa, PayPal, and gift cards in bulk worldwide.
Yeah, let's skip that.
The State Ethics Commission has recommended the Georgia Attorney General take action against a sitting Fulton County Commissioner for possible mismanagement of campaign funds.
The State Ethics Commission concluded Commissioner Khadijah Abdur-Rahman spent campaign money on personal items during 2 of her previous campaigns. As Angelique Proctor has been delving into the issue and joins us now from the Fulton County Government Center with the latest tonight. Angelique?
Well, good evening to you both. Fulton County Commissioner Khadijah Abdur-Rahman told the state commission, the ethics board, that she's not a very good bookkeeper, nor is she good at math.
What?
She went on
I'm not
to
good
tell
at math.
through her chief of staff that she knows why this is all coming up now.
Why is it?
We are stewards of taxpayers' dollars.
You got that right.
Fulton County Commissioner Khadijah Abdur-Rahman rarely holds her tongue and is
I
a
know y'all
very
practice
vocal
that
member
name.
of the Fulton County Commission. But the State Ethics Commission says the District 6 commissioner mixed campaign money with personal money during her 2019
That would be
and
called
2020
co-mingling
elections,
of funds.
a practice that is against Georgia law.
Ultimately, these are campaign contributions from donors. It's not their money, not these candidates' money. It's money that has strings on it. So we're making sure it's being utilized correctly.
The State Ethics Commission says Commissioner Abdur-Rahman initially filed no campaign disclosure form.
Oh, snap.
Them.
We knew that expenditures had been made. We saw social media posts where signs had been purchased by her campaign. We knew money had been spent. And all of a sudden we go and look at these reports and there's just nothing disclosed there.
The deputy director says the late disclosure forms revealed personal expenses like $114 spent at Dollar Tree, $478 at TitleMax, and
Yo, wait a minute. Get your title back at TitleMax. Wait, what? 478.18 at TitleMax. Yo, I guess if you was like, I need my car back to go campaign, I guess you could say that was part of campaign finances. I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
All right, I'm gonna let Khadijah finish.
$140 to Georgia Power.
We
Gotta
used
pay my
payments
power
that were
bill,
made from
bro.
Our campaign account to TitleMax, to a chiropractor, just a lawn guy was even in there as well. So it was just all these personal expenses, which you can't do with campaign funds.
Bailey.
The District 6 commissioner appeared before the State Ethics Board in December of 2022 to discuss the discrepancies.
There was no malfeasance or an intent to do anything illegal or to hide anything.
From the date of that hearing, we've yet to have any further discussions with her about this case.
The deputy director says at this point there are no criminal implications, but a hefty civil fine is unavoidable.
We've had monetary penalties anywhere from $12,000 to $30,000 been imposed on these candidates for this failure to disclose expenditures, disclose contributions.
Now, the commissioner's chief of staff tells me they consider this a non-issue for voters. They went on to say this is merely a campaign ploy. They say they have received no information from anyone about this matter, with the exception of the media.
Yeah.
We're live in downtown. Angelique Proctor.
All right, Angie. All right, Angie. Yeah, they just hate on you, though, Khadijah. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. It's pure hate. But since we're down with commissioners, let's just go ahead and stay with our with some of our city and county government officials and see what they up to.